I made this poem the other night about just uh, death, because that has been coming up a lot. Death. Um, Death has been coming up a lot, and I realized that a lot of us are losing people during this time, and including me in different ways. My great grandfather died, but he died because a blood vessel pop, not because of the virus, and he was 91. And I think a lot about how we transition when we're supposed to, even in ways that may hurt our loved ones. And because we are, even thinking about the term loved ones, and how no matter who is saying it, we all say loved ones. That says a lot about how once love is had between people, it's just gonna keep flowing back and forth into those people. And when we share love with each other, that love has no choice but to be everybody's. Even if we're not expressing it to everybody, love is something we all share, which is why I feel loved ones is such a universal term. And I know a lot of us are in compromised positions. So I made this poem to do my duty and contribute as a writer. So yeah. Love, 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 love. And I'm first gonna just say this as like a meditation into this poem, to prepare us all to enter this poem, and just say love for a couple of times before we start. Love, 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 love. Hey, what you got? Love, 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 love. Yes, I love. We love. We all love. And it's a scary thing, especially as bells ring and we return to oneness. Love, 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 love. Yes, I love. We love. And it's a scary thing, especially as bells ring and we return to oneness. The pain of departure, like the joy of new life, feels and extends beyond emotion, beyond hurting, unfathomable pain, throat lump and swollen face and eyes, continuous cries, and then the silence comes. The strumming of hurt, plucking at the middle of your chest for weeks, and you think of all the times, the moments that seem so far away now, build castles inside of you, crystallized memories that empower love. Our mortality actually empowers love, makes these moments infinite. When our loved ones take flight, we feel as though we might too. And a part of us does. A part of us disappears into the ethers, blooming again in babies and plants and trees and the ants. And it's true, relationships can bloom and get stronger in transcendence, the eternal dance. Relationships can become more clear. Sometimes your loved ones' voices are easier to hear in transcendence. They get more beautiful, grand, and wise, moving to fulfill their existence in a different space. And how lovely, because now it's at their own pace. We bear witness to each other's journeys. With no filter, we witness it all and love them through it all. And that love, the birth and death of a lot of us, a blessing to a lot of us, and a lesson to us all. Love is a lesson. We learn how balanced the feelings are, how limitless these feelings are, how much feelings can grow, and grow, and grow, and grow, and how deeply these feelings can manifest. But it is a blessing to have memories, to have these time capsules of love that we all are connected to. So during this healing process and during this collective mourning and grief, also during this new era that we're all peeking into, I encourage everyone to take time with love as we also take time with death. Also to all the pregnant people, there's so many pregnant people right now. There's so many pregnant people right now. And there's also a lot of people dying. We should just encourage you that collectively, this train is just going to keep going. Choo, choo, choo. We just have to open our hearts to the pain of departure. And let that same pain be a channel and portal for more joy. For our joy to hit even harder and stronger. So yes, that's all I have to say, and I send you all love, and just hope that you take the time to meditate on love, and to let it into your body, to let ease into your body, to let the lessons into your body, to let the ancestors into your body, to make sure that your body is a space for light and love. Lately I've been trying really hard with letting go of jealousy, letting go of resentment, letting go of different trauma that I hold in. Lately I've been watching myself get triggered, watching the emotions come into me, watching my feelings shift into dark places. And I watch my energy shift into desperate and hollow places as well. And sometimes it's so easy for me to fall into the rabbit hole of self-pity. And especially in this quarantine, it's very easy to fall into a rabbit hole of self-pity and helplessness. But there is some withering joy and peace inside of us that we have to choose to acknowledge and to open ourselves up to. We have to choose to see things as good or bad. I have a poem, a small excerpt that I would like to share too before I leave this video. And I'm just going to share it with y'all. Wow. We're all here, might as well, right? And this is from a bunch of poems that I've been writing lately to help me through this time. Okay. Okay, here we go. This quarantine has been challenging. Finding balance and staying candid is how we navigate the slanted terrains of the world today. To be alive is to wake up and say, I'm going to try even harder to understand today. Love is a staircase. Focusing so hard on going up or down is tiring at both extremes. Sometimes you gotta sit on the stairs and just be grateful for what's there. Just be grateful for the journey and the choice to ascend or descend. We can go up together or down together. I can look up or down at the mountain steps a lover takes to get closer or farther away from God. And when I say a lover, I just mean a lover. Because we all have our own experiences with love, of giving it or receiving it. So I've been thinking a lot about what it means to be a human being, and to think of myself as a lover, which makes it my responsibility to heal different parts of myself and to carve spaces in my time and in my existence to just be and to donate time to prayer. I know I sound really religious, but I don't mean prayer like prayer. But I mean prayer like yeah, prayer. And like talking to the universe, talking to God, talking to myself, reflecting on all of the past lives that I can remember, reflecting on my current journeys and my current lessons in my life, and acknowledging them to be reflections of my entire existence, and taking these lessons that I learned to be a lesson that I'll need to take with me for the entirety of my existence, not just my body here right now. So yeah, love is a staircase and life is a staircase. We can see ourselves going up or down, but it's our choice to go up or down. And we could look up and be like, oh my gosh, look at how far I have to go. Or we could look down and be like, wow, look at how far I've come. You know? And it's okay to take rest at different points of the steps. It's okay. So yeah, thank you. And I send you all love. Peace, peace, peace.